Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and children of all ages, welcome back to another Luau 6-scale collecting video on a Saturday morning. Hopefully you're liking these videos. I enjoy bringing them to you. Again, 6-scale collecting and those kind of hot toys and in art and collectibles, it's something I've been doing for quite a few years. I just don't bring it to you. But I figure we have a little fun on a Saturday morning, right? Watch it on a Sunday. Watch it during the week. But let's get into it. This is kind of like your update. This is what's going on in 6-scale collecting with me, the Luau. Here we go. And right away, guys, let's like, subscribe, jump in, help support the channel, the algorithm. Let's look at it right into Sideshow, brand new. Now, as this video is catching you, we're May the 3rd. Now, what are we going to see May the 4th? Do we get a midnight release? Do we get some other stuff maybe tomorrow on Star Wars Day, May the 4th? May the 4th be with you. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But this is what we got coming up, what we have here. You did get some pre-release stuff, you know. I'm filming this video on Monday, so maybe some stuff Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday did get released. We'll have to wait and see. But first off, we got to talk about it. Palpatine, Darth Sidious. They showed this at the convention, and here it is. This is a pre-order estimated to ship in a year, April to September 2026. What do you think, right? I mean, this, of course, is from that last movie, which, again, is celebrating, 25 years, I think? I think it's 25 years. So you have two interchangeable head sculpts with separate rolling eyes functions. You have the LED light up powered USB lightsaber. You have the force fingers. The base, let's face it, it's pretty generic, right? It's pretty generic. There you have the one blade, you know, what he looks like right there, which is kind of nice. I mean, it looks like a very nice robe. You know, are the USB lightsabers any good? No. If you really want great USB powered lightsabers, you want to go to Fusion Reactors on Instagram. Fusion Reactors. That's where you're going to get the best bang for your buck. But again, it almost looks like these are LED. I'm not sure. Maybe they're LEDs. It kind of looks like maybe. Right? There you can have the black robe on and the face all crinkled up if you want to go that look. Or you want to go this look, which I kind of like. Now a lot of people will say, ask, am I picking this figure up? I am not. I have one Emperor and he's sitting on the throne, and that's honestly in my collection all that I truly need. Now I may be tempted to pick this up. I'm not gonna lie, because you could pair this with Dark Side Anakin, and I think it would be really cool. Now look, that's really, pretty movie accurate on that one. Darth Sidious, I mean, it's a pretty, it looks like some great materials, lightsabers. There's that head sculpt, which is great. I think just it's a well done figure. There, of course, sitting there, that is with, again, doesn't quite make sense without the red eyes, but I get it. But there he is. Great scene there, sort of showing off the Artisan Edition Anakin light side. So if you're looking to complete that one, I think it would be a good one to do, right? And look, great materials. I think it's really a nice figure. There he's paired with Darkside Anakin. Again, if you want that kind of look, I think it would be great. Two display styles. The head sculpts, I think, are awesome. So I think it is a really great figure. And let's face it, I mean, a great bang for your buck at $285, right? Honestly, really good. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I think it's cool. As of right now, not necessarily going to pick it up, but we'll see. It doesn't say anything about these being LEDs, though. Just the LED lightsaber. So, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how that one goes. Moving back from him, another one, if you're on Rebels, etc., Darth Nihilus. Again, this is just not something for me. Just because I'm just not into it. You know what I mean? Now, these also look LEDs, and I think it's just, I don't think it truly is. If you're looking for this one again, you're looking at an April to September 2026 ship date on that one. Keep in mind, it will come to Hong Kong and China before it hits the States. But there, what is it going to say about LED light functions? LED light up function powered by USB. So maybe that is light up functions because it's more than just the sabers, hopefully. But if you're looking for it, I mean, it's great. I don't know the character. It's just not something I really followed with Star Wars. A lot of people that maybe followed the books, the comics, maybe this is Rebels, I don't know. But a lot of people are very excited about this character. For me, it doesn't do much for me. But definitely awesome. Look at the weathering. Looks really, really good. But there it is, Darth Nihilus, if you're looking for that one. Cool figure. Those two, and then obviously I think we're gonna get something in the fourth. We'll see. There's the Range Trooper. Again, it's a great looking trooper. April to September again of next year. This is a limited time release, so it's, you know, as of today, only 24 days and 15 hours left. So I'm assuming whatever is ordered in that time frame is what they're gonna make. I think it's a really nice figure. Great looking boots, the jacket. I mean, it looks awesome, right? Looks awesome. It's just not for me. I'm not a huge person on the troopers. They have some Superman coming soon. Not know what that is. Obviously, Scarecrow 2.0. A lot of people excited about that one. If you missed that one from The Dark Knight, looks awesome. I don't even remember the 1.0, but this one looks incredible. From the head sculpts to, I mean, it's just fabulous. Great figure. Again, shame we're gonna have to wait, but this again, you're looking at April to September of next year on that one. Looks awesome. I'm definitely in on that one. Definitely in on these. I think we talked about this before. Cassian Andor, looking awesome. Andor season 2, check it out. And I missed K2SO when he first released from Rogue One. Looking forward to this one with LED light up function. Love K2SO. So excited to get that one in. Other than that, I mean, a lot of people speculating May the 4th, you'll see the Darth Vader dueling effect. Maybe the Grogu and the Maul and the other trooper, which I don't see out, but they did list it. So maybe you're going to see those. A lot of people speculating. A lot of people possibly speculating maybe some Anakin, dark side Anakin or Vader. We'll get to that in a minute, and I'll tell you my thoughts on that. Other things in there, I don't think there's anything that's, you have Captain America hitting waitlist. I don't see anything. Obviously, Bucky Barnes is waitlisted. Darth Malgus, a lot of people talk about him. A lot of people talking about Rain and the Alien. You know, a lot of people talking about that. Pretty cool. I think a lot of people thinking more about at least Robin, maybe not so much Batman to go with the Mr. Freeze. Looking forward to the Moon Knight Artisan Edition. But that's pretty much all it. Nothing outrageous or, you know, other news to really talk about other than those figures. Now, this is where I'm saying maybe you get an Anakin coming. And the only reason I say that is if you go to Toys Buying Agent, what do we see here but ready, which means these are not the cons. These are the separate ones. So right here are the con editions, right? That was the con edition, which only was a sleeve, no difference as far as the Anakin goes. If you're looking for the Rogue One, which just was a Japan exclusive, there he is, Galen Erso. And then this was the special edition trooper that had the cherry blossom jacket. This is the other one that did not. So when they're ready to ship, which means they are in hand, which means these are out overseas. So the Anakin, which was only 1,000 pieces extra, right? I think, 1,500 at the show, 1,000 separately. They're already over in Hong Kong. With that said, they're all sold out, so who knows how many. So obviously, I would think that if Hot Toys is going to sell them at Sideshow, it's going to be this weekend. I would highly doubt they have those 1,000. I would probably say they're anywhere between 500 to 300 would be my guess. But you would think that they're here. Obviously sold out. $72.80 if you wanted just that one. $85 if you were looking for the special box, which that's it, you know, just saying. Both Darth Vaders still available. Very slim difference between those. The Maul is available. So if you want these, you have to pay these prices, but you could get them, right? You can get them right now. Obviously, the Anakin is a no-go. No bueno on that one. I still think you're going to have a sculpted hair version of that one. But, you know, say if it was there, you know, there was a slight difference, you know, which was only a box. That's it. A sleeve of a box was the only difference with this. Unlike, you know, you got something a little different with the Trooper. But, you know, if you wanted it, nice thing if you go to Toys by an Agent, you can see what the dollar amounts are right there. So, you know, this was the AE, so that means this is in hand. They have these to ship, which makes me think, like, you got a really good shot at getting it from Sideshow this weekend. Maybe tonight at midnight. Maybe it's a midnight release. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe it is. May the 4th be with you. But, you know, if you wanted this, this is in Hong Kong dollars. So if you wanted this, this would cost you $938 US to get in. But again, they don't have it. It's sold out. But I believe because it's there, it's over there, which means I think Hot Toys is going to sell them if they have any. I think you see it this weekend. Again, a lot of the other ones, if you want any of these that are not available over here in the States yet, you know, they're not here yet, you know, like these Spider-Mans right here, not available from Sideshow yet. But if you want them, you can get them. And that's the nice thing about Toys by an Agent or Pop Collectibles. These will get them first because these guys are over in Hong Kong. So that's why you would have a shot to get these before they hit the States. For those of you who don't know, when it's released in Hong Kong, it's anywhere between 1.5 at absolute best. More than likely, you're at 2.5 to 3 months before release of Hong Kong till it makes it to the United States. That's just the average. So keep that in mind when you're buying them. But a lot of other stuff over there, some stuff that may be sold out here in the States, you have a shot to still get it over here, which is cool. You know, if you missed the Vader, look, he's still there. You can get him. So check it out. And, you know, that's the excitement, is the Vader, the Trooper, the Anakin looks to be those extra ones that were not show exclusives are released. So if that's the case, pay attention tonight to Sideshow Collectibles, maybe midnight, you know, 12:01 a.m., just saying, maybe sometime tomorrow. And I think that's where you're going to see Sideshow release them. Again, they never talked about the Anakin at all. So if you look at coming soon, they never listed or said anything about the Anakin. You know, obviously they talked about the Darth Vader. They talked about the Grogu, the Maul. They don't even have the Trooper up here, do they? That was interesting because they did have the Cherry Blossom Trooper, and they must have taken that down because that originally was coming soon as well. So I wonder what that's about. That's interesting, isn't it? Wonder if they couldn't get any or they don't have an allotment. Oh, man. But that's the story, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this Saturday. Again, this is a big Saturday in collecting and Star Wars because it is May the 4th tomorrow. I have a feeling you will see that Darkside Anakin release in some form tonight into tomorrow. I really, truly do think it's going to happen. They're released overseas. Makes me think Sideshow, if they're going to do it, they're going to do it. Obviously, they're getting some kind of allotment. Definitely not the whole 1,000 and maybe not even 500. But I think 3 to 5 is going to be the number for them. We obviously know they're going to go quick, especially if they're doing that whole draw system, which they probably will. I just think they're not going to announce it. They're just going to pop it up, maybe no notice whatsoever. So if you get lucky, you get lucky. Maybe look at a special time tomorrow. You know, maybe it's 12:01 a.m. on the 4th. Maybe it's something else. I don't know. But I have a feeling May the 4th, you will see Darkside Anakin or Darth Vader released at Sideshow Collectibles. Thanks for joining us, guys. Be well, be safe. We will see you on the next one. And maybe we'll have some new news with 6 scale collecting with the Luau. But if you love Star Wars, it's a great time to hop over to Sideshow Collectibles. If you want to go to Pop Collectibles, if you even want to go to Toys by an Agent and see what you can pick up. So it's a great time. Until next time, I'm the Luau. Thanks for joining me, guys. We'll see you again next Saturday morning.
shit.